Welcome in. Bluegrass Sports Nation coming to you live from Hyman, Kentucky. Game number 2 of the night after a double overtime thriller in the first one. It's Wolfe County moving on to the semifinals on Saturday to face the winner of this one, which is a wild and woolly matchup here coming at you, folks, as it will be the Hazard Bulldogs, the number 1 team in the 14th region, favored all year as they come in at 27-2 on the season and more 19-0 in the 14th region this year. And they were under head coach Al Holland and the 54th district champions. Really, this team has had a bullseye on their back since the beginning of the season. You know, as the favorite, like I say, I'm your voter for the Courier Journal and Herald Leader polls that are out there every week in the 14th region. I've obviously had Hazard number 1 from the jump in this year, and they have proven to be so, and we'll see how they perform here in this 14th region tournament as they kick it off here with the homestanding Knott Central Patriots. Come in here with, of course, Hazard. Before I move on, I'll talk about the KABC 14th region player of the year, Evan Eversole. Eversole comes in here tonight at 19 points a game and 10.4 on the boards. And he, along with Seth Cottle, are a dynamite 1-2 duo. And you can't discount the other 5 guys that'll be on the floor with Dalton Combs, Nick Ratliff, Tucker Johnson, Trace Kincaid, Rich Beverly, Kenyon Higgins. Lots of depth, lots of talent for the Bulldogs as they come into this game. They will have Knott Central, Coach Casey Huff in his second year over here with the Patriots, coming in at 19-11. They were the runners-up, lost a heartbreaker to Jenkins in the 53rd district tournament, which sends them down to the number 2 line or on the draw here. So they get the favorites, Hazard, but they get them on their home court. Probably the best situation they can have, led by their great senior Drake Sloan at 9.8 a game, and also Chance Ambergy at 13.5 on the season. So should be a great matchup here as we finish out the first round. And, man, we're going to set up some great semifinals here on Saturday. Of course, we move to the girls' semifinals tomorrow night. Right here live on Bluegrass Sports Nation, your home for all the 14th region coverage. We will have for you Letcher Central and Hazard in game 1 at 6 o'clock tomorrow night, shifting back to Memorial Gymnasium. And then Breathitt County and Knott Central in the second game here on Saturday at 1 o'clock. Be a great Saturday. Hopefully I have some voice left because we'll have the semifinals starting at 1 o'clock. We'll be Breathitt and Powell County in what should be a dynamite game that we had, a rematch of what we had on BSN here for you with the last second Sperry shot just a couple of weeks ago. And then the second game will be the winner of this one taking on the comeback kids, the Wolfe County Wolves, who just came back in double overtime to defeat Estill County and move on to that semifinal game. Then Saturday night, we'll have the regional girls championship for you. So 3 games on Saturday here, and then Monday night be back here for you for that regional championship game. So we've got about 6:15 until the jump on this one. I'm going to bring you this one on my own with Matt helping, hoping my voice holds out after all that excitement in the first game. So we'll take some commercial breaks, be right back here to bring it to you here, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Looking to fast-track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless. March is here at Appalachian Wireless, and we know that being local is a game changer. That's why we're bringing you slam dunk savings all month long. Whether you're upgrading your device or switching to the region's best network, now's the time to score big. Don't miss out on these deals with Appalachian Wireless, where there's no madness, just game-changing deals. Visit us at AppalachianWireless.com or your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail or authorized dealer location. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound, or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, game time here, about a minute away. Last game. Who is the last semifinal participant to be decided? Will it be the Hazard Bulldogs or will it be the Knott Central Patriots? Soon we will find out, and hopefully we'll decide it in regulation, Matthew.
Well, it's the last 2 games.
The last 2 games have been dandies. I'll tell you what. So the Wolfe County Wolves walking in front of us here and get the win 61-59 and move on and take the winner of this one. So Wowzer looks shaping up to be a really good Saturday here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Despite what's going on with the Cats, Cats will be in Mizzou with a chance to really affect their seeding, where we'll see them in Nashville next week. Bethany and I are kind of hoping we don't have to leave at the crack of dawn to get there on Thursday for the 1 o'clock game in Nashville.
Well, it looks like as long as they beat Mizzou
on Wednesday.
Yeah, as long as they beat Mizzou and take care of business there, then they will move up off that 8 seed. We won't have to be there at noon.
Yeah. So folks that'll be looking for it on Bluegrass Sports Nation, I'm actually taking off and going to the SEC this year for the first time in 4 years. So I won't be doing the girls Sweet 16 this year, other than I may get to run down there and do the Wednesday game of the 14th region on Wednesday at 1:30, right, Matt? Okay, so second game of the tournament, so we may get a chance to go do that, have some pictures and some coverage for you, but we'll not have the full tournament like I usually have. I will be back to do the full boys Sweet 16 2 weeks after, unless the Cats make a run into somewhere exotic. It may have to hit with them. Drum Sperry with the PA here, and we'll have the starting lineups.
At guard, 6'5", junior, number 13, Seth Connell.
For the Bulldogs, Seth Cottle, 13-8 a game, 3.8 on the boards. Smooth jumper for Seth Cottle, a junior. Nick Ratliff at the other forward is 7 points a game. There is the man, KABC 14th Region Player of the Year, Evan Eversole. Evan averages a double-double, 19 and 10-4. Dalton comes a marksman from outside in double figures at 10.1 a game. And then Tucker Johnson, 5.5 on the points, 4.6. And as far as the rebounds, took over for Higgins with his knee injury. Coached by Al Holland and some guy named Larry Robinson, but also shoots for us here at BSM, folks. And now for your Knott Central Patriots, home-standing
Guard, 5'8", senior, number 1,
Drake Sloan, senior, been playing forever here. Remember when Drake came in as a 7th grader, 9.8. There is Chance Amberger. He leads the Patriots in scoring at 13.5 a game. Guy in the middle, Talon Osborne, 8.1 for the points for him. And Jaden Hall, 3.7 at one guard, and number 5, Brandon Reed.
Number 3.
Braxton Reed.
Braxton, no, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Braxton Reed. And now we're ready for action. Welcome to the jungle. Here we go. And the Patriots control the tap. Greg Sloan at the point. Going to be guarded by Dalton Combs. It's it off to Reed. Osborne. Side to Reed. Up and under and good. Braxton Reed with the first basket of the game. Seth Cottle and Dalton Combs. Coach Holland ambles up to midcourt here. Cottle. Patriots go man-to-man. Combs, guarded by Sloan. Eversole takes it up off glass and good. Evan Eversole can really score it about any way that you can think of.
Well, just so smooth. Always been able to get to his spot on the floor and get his shot off.
One of the best fundamental players we started doing this a lot. 2016. He's one of the. He deserves that Player of the Year. I mean, he and Sperry are 1 and 1A, and Seth Cottle's in the mix too. Osborne for 3, knocks it down. Taylor Osborne with the 3, and Austin Sperry is a unique talent. Evan Eversole is too. Cottle. 2 Combs. Cottle kicks it back out to Tucker Johnson. Eversole for 3, no good. Oh, Nick Ratliff with the big rebound and put back. Ratliff got that rebound and put it back off glass for the score. It's at 5-4 now. Knott Central. Sloan crosses over, picks it out. Another 3, Taylor Osborne. Another go time 3-pointer for Taylor Osborne. That's 2 in the quarter to open it up. 8-4, Knott Central.
It's just what Knott Central need. Come out at home court and be firing. Come out wide hot here, get started.
Okay. Cottle looking for that jumper. They're going to call him for steps. Knott Central. Wow, the student section down here is rocking.
Talking to Coach Huff before the game, said this is the most prepared and the best prepared they've been all season, that they were ready for the Bulldogs.
So it's right now off the jump. certainly look at Taylor Osborne with 2 3-pointers. With a motion offense out here, kick it to Osborne. He wants to take it and does. Gets a rebound, puts it back. Taylor Osborne. 8 quick points here for Osborne. And we're going to get a timeout. Hazard flat off the bat. No, this is just for this is just for a blood timeout. We had Ratliff has got some blood on his face. Not a timeout, just an official to get him out of the game. And Trace Kincaid comes on the floor for the Bulldogs.
It's Coach Up grabs Osborne and says, I know you're pumped. We got to keep calm here.
Tucker Johnson on the wing. Find Kincaid. Eversole going to try to take it up against Reed. Little step back, off glass and good. Eversole with his 4 points, second basket of the game. Sloan gets it to Osborne. Osborne looking for his shot right now. Well, he drug that pivot foot. It'll be a turnover.
Yeah, good defense there, taking away his passing lane.
Hazard. Cottle. Bulldogs. Ratliff still out with Trace Kincaid in the game. Here's Eversole. Juke step, gets it to the block. Back to Combs for the 3. No good. Pulled down by Reed. Osborne on the wing. Van Sandbergy so far. It's not fact, but Reed with the basket and foul on Tucker Johnson. Wow. Basket by Braxton Reed. His second basket of the game.
Knott Central just getting whatever they want right now. All this off-ball movement, getting all kinds of open players.
Man. I'll tell you, that offense is very effective right now. They are set, and they are moving, and they're getting to the glass. Reed cannot finish the three-point play. Cottle. 2 Combs. Dalton. Makes it. Finds Eversole. Eversole takes it strong. He gets it in there. There's no stopping him. Those broad shoulders. Evan Eversole, 6 of the 8 for the Bulldogs.
His first 2 buckets there on jump shots are showing he can get inside and be power and it needs to be.
And score any way you want him to score, folks. He's Reed finds Greg Sloan. Sloan through the legs, gets it to the glass, and good. Gets all the way to the basket. Man, Knott Central is continually getting to the basket for high percentage shots. Combs pulls up for 3. Reed with the rebound. It's back at Connor Napier in the game now. Taken away by Combs. Combs all the way to the basket, going to get fouled. And that will be on Greg Sloan, I believe.
Maybe what Combs needs here, gets on the free throw line, get an easy shot. Combs such a great shooter. All he needs to see is go through one time. Combs connects on the first. I was at a game earlier this year. I think Combs connected on 7 3-pointers.
Wow. He's definitely a shooter. Second one is good. 2 for Dalton Combs. 14-10. Knott Central. Sloan out top. Gets it for Reed. Hamburgie. Connor Napier in the game for three. Just off, no good. Pulled down by Dalton Combs. Combs in a hurry. Gets it to Eversole. Eversole, oh, it's off in. Will be turnover to Knott Central.
Well, the pace of this game right now is in favor of the Patriots. Keeping it so upbeat, everything's going fast.
Sloan. Looking. To Ambergy. Ambergy looks to portray it in the lane. Puts it up. No good. But we're going to get a foul on Seth Caudle.
Foul is number 13. Seth Caudle his first.
Patriots just continue to live in the lane.
Osborne with those two early go time 3-pointers. Ambergy with the first one is good. You know, I gotta say, I missed. We had a ball game the night that Brett had played. Not. I know it was a great game up here, overtime game. I have not seen Knott Central this year, but very impressed from this first quarter with their preparedness and their athleticism. Kincaid on the wing. Patriots really D'ing up. Oh, nice look by Eversole to Tucker Johnson. Sending there Tucker with the nice hands and the catch. Eversole with the bounce pass through the lane and look. Wow.
Yeah, 3 sets of eyes there on Eversole. Found the open man.
16-12. Kick. Napier. Connor, the younger brother of Colby, star for the Patriots. Regional championship teams. Just completed his career at Transylvania. Great young man's Colby. We appreciate all the work he's done and great showing he made for the 14th Regional Transit. Powell. Patriots. 22 on the clock. Going to be taken away by Eversole. Not a good pass. Eversole takes it to the basket and completes it. Devin Eversole with 8. Turnover by the Patriots. Cuts the lead to 2. Three. Shot by Hall is no good and pulled down. That'll end the first quarter with the score. Knott Central 16, Hazard 14. We'll be back for the second quarter here, folks, on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5503.
People's Bank FDIC.
All right, folks, welcome back. 16-14, Knott Central. I'm sorry, excuse me. As we head into the second quarter, brain ain't working too well after calling so many of these. And maybe I should just boycott circuit court tomorrow, Matt. Maybe I'll be better tomorrow night on the call. But Hazard in possession. Got Ridge Beverly in the game now for the Bulldogs. Beverly, Caudle, Combs, Johnson, and Eversole. And what was the call? Did he step on the sideline?
Step on the sideline.
Okay. So, turnover for Hazard. Knott Central. Back to their motion offense. The Sloan, Napier get the ball to Osborne. Osborne, man, he has such quickness out there. Long, lanky. Hamburger. Got number 4, Michael Gibson, in the game now. And that's going to be a turnover by Osborne.
Johnson just bodied him up there, and he lost control.
Beverly going to take over the point. He's going to pull up. Nobody guards him. No good for Ridge. Had his foot on the line. Would have been a 2. Hamburgie off to Napier. Napier wanted the 3. Combs able to close out on him to Gibson. Osborne with those 2 early 3s. Still looking for it. Hamburgie. Osborne. Whoop.
Gonna say he didn't have a good possession there.
Yeah, that's what the official said. He was juggling it. So, Osborne. Patriots being super patient here. Greg Sloan hoists the 3. No good. Hamburgie's there for the rebound. Back out to Gibson. That reset it up to Napier. Sloan. Hamburgie for 3. Got it. Go time 3-pointer for Chance Hamburgie. 19-14, Knott Central.
And so patient. Finally got the shot they wanted, and he drills it.
Beverly gets it to the Combs. Then obviously not going to guard Ridge out there, but Greg Sloan is just turning his back and moving in the lane. So Beverly's going to have to take that shot, but he can't. Does not make it the second time. Kick ahead, Greg Sloan. Got it. Go time 3-pointer for Greg Sloan. And the lead increases to 8. Knott Central. Comes to Tucker Johnson. Eversole going to take the 3. No good. Osborne flies in there. Ball's deflected around, going to be on the floor. Tucker Johnson goes to the floor, and we're going to have a, did they call a tie?
They've not made any kind of motion.
I don't know if that ball was ever tied up. They're going to give it to Knott Central.
I'm not sure if it was ever tied up either, but it was getting a little scrummy in there, so I think they could go ahead and get it out of there.
They need to stop that before something more grew out of it. Eversole goes for the steal. Reed tried to pass. I think he had an open lane to the basket there. Will be Knott Central basketball on the left baseline. So look, find Sloan in the corner. Sloan wanted the 3, but Combs able to close out. And over to Hall. Patriots being patient. Kick it around. Osborne for 3. A little bit off that time. Pulled down by Tucker Johnson. Cottle tries to go to work, and he's going to be fouled. Foul's going to be on Osborne. His first.
The Bulldog offense got a little stagnant here. Cottle trying to force it, get his own shot.
Dalton Combs to inbound. Gets it to Eversole. Guarded by Jaden Hall. Eversole going to drive baseline. Gets cut off. Back to Cottle. 3 in the air. No good. Trace Kincaid's there for the rebound and putback. Can't get it to go. Foul, rebound by Eversole. He's going to be fouled. That will be on Reed.
Yeah, both players there. Just no box hit by Reed. Eversole would come across the top.
Get the ball straight in off the inbounds to Combs. Tries to find Eversole, but gets knocked out of bounds off Eversole. Halfway through this second quarter, Knott Central 22, Hazard 14.
Yeah, this has to be one of the lowest offensive outputs the Bulldogs have had this year.
Yes. Osborne out top. Sloan. Hamburgie. Jaden Hall. Get it to back to Drake Sloan. Then get a timeout. Coach Huff wants a 30 here in front of us. Offense was just a little stagnant there, so we'll take a one and be right back here with you folks on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Have you been injured in an accident or at work? With offices in Salyersville, Hyman, and Jackson, Martin Law Offices is your hometown injury team. Graham Martin, Todd Martin, Cameron Adams, Brad Park, and Lakin Roberts have nearly 100 years of combined legal experience, and they stand ready to help you get the compensation you deserve. Our attorneys have deep roots in our communities. We live, work, and celebrate beside you. So when you get injured, let your neighbors at Martin Law Offices help fight for you. Kentucky Law does not certify specialties legal practice.
All right, folks, welcome back. Second quarter, quarterfinal number 4. The final piece of the semifinals will be decided here tonight as Knott Central and Hazard. And right now, Knott Central by 8 in the second quarter over the number 1 team in the region. Hamburgie. Sit to Hall. Sloan. Reed on the block. Tries to take it up against Eversole. Jumper no good. And we're going to get a foul on number 11, Hamburgie. That will be his first and the team's third. So Hazard does not have a foul here in this quarter. That's 3 on Knott Central.
Been a relatively clean game here. Not many fouls on either side, though.
Really well played to this point. Eversole. Tuttle able to track it down here on the sideline. No, they're going to say he walked.
You see, he moved his pivot foot here after he got the ball back.
No, but, and the thing is, I'm wondering what's happening here with Nick Ratliff. He's not been back in this game since they took him out for blood on his face. So hopefully no reporters can see what's happening down there. Sloan. Finds Reed and Jaden Hall. Osborne for the jumper, in and out, no good. Reed with the offensive rebound. Jaden Hall looked for the 3. They get it over to Osborne. 3 on the way, no good. Pulled down by Tucker Johnson, and they're going to get a foul. Wow, on Hall. Really, nothing happening over there.
A little swipe at the ball, but I didn't think he made contact. But it's 4th team foul on the Patriots, so Bulldogs may be able to get some points back on the free throw line soon.
Tuttle to Eversole. Looking for the back cut here. Man, Reed is in the pocket of Eversole for sure. He lets him go for a minute. Eversole takes it. Just kind of probe there. Reed went under, and that gave Eversole the opening to get to the basket, and he did to finish. Hamburgers. Osborne drives baseline. We're going to get a foul on Trace Kincaid.
Big minute and a half here. If Hazard can whittle this lead away and get the momentum going back in before half.
Yeah, it's important for the Patriots to finish strong. Sloan out top. Clock ticks down to 1:15. Sloan kicks it back to Osborne. Back cut by Sloan to the basket, up and under. Whoa. With the spin. Greg Sloan with a dramatic shot for the basket.
Yeah, it didn't look like he had the angle, but the English put it in.
High off the glass with the reverse spin. Ebersole kicks it over to Combs. Combs frees it up on the ball. He says no way. Rejection. Kick ahead, up, and Connell able to fly through and knock that one out of bounds. Dangerous pass there by Sloan.
Yeah, good job by Connell breaking that up. If the Patriots would have scored right then, the roof might have blew off this one.
Wow, Reedy with the rejection down here. Reed. Excuse me. Sloan. Patriots looking for the last shot here. Could really take more momentum. Reed just trying to set it to come out this time and that is an illegal pick. Yeah, he was moving on Reed.
It's on number 5. Langston Reed his second.
Now Hazard the last shot here.
Could kind of see that one coming. They let him by with it here on this first pick, and then went out to get the other one and moved again. So that's 5 team fouls on. Shouldn't they be shooting?
Control foul.
Control foul. Okay, yeah. Ebersole going to have the clear out against Reed. Takes it. Oh, and they're going to get the foul against Reed. So back-to-back fouls on Reed. That's going to be his 3rd. That could be huge by the end of this game. 0.8 on the clock. Foul call.
It kind of takes his ability to be aggressiveness away.
Ebersole for the first one is no good.
Patriots number 4, Michael Gibson in the game. Replacing Reed.
Ebersole for the second. Lead at 8 right now. Second one bounces out. No good. Length of the court is no good. And we will go to the half with surprise. The Knott Central Patriots looking really good in this first half. Lead this one 24-16. Folks, we'll see you at about 5 here for some analysis and scoring here on Bluegrass Sports Medicine.
People's Bank is proud to continue to invest in the Bluegrass State. Our team has years of experience right here in Eastern Kentucky. By partnering with People's Bank, we provide solutions, not just products. Our vision is to be the best community bank in America, and we would love a chance to earn your business. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Or underestimate you.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hey, it's Kristen, Marketing Manager at Appalachian Wireless, where you're not just another customer, you're our priority. And that means exceptional customer service every step of the way. From our friendly customer service reps to our knowledgeable sales associates and experienced service technicians, we're here to keep you connected and taken care of. Big carriers treat you like a number. At Appalachian Wireless, we treat you like our friends and our family. So stop by one of our retail or authorized dealer locations today, or visit us on the web at AppalachianWireless.com to become our top priority. Where we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
Welcome to the new women's health clinic at Hazard ARH. Our expert team, led by OBGYN Dr. Ramon Thomas, nurse midwife Tanisha Blair, OBGYN physician assistant Crystal Gibson, and nurse practitioner Kristen Hurt. At ARH, we provide compassionate, personalized care for all women. From routine exams and birth control options to pregnancy care, menopause management, and minimally invasive surgery. Trust us with your women's health needs. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Appalachia's #1 motorsports dealer since 2007, YPK Motorsports is excited to help you experience the fun and adventure a quality off-road vehicle can bring to your life. Now with 5 locations, YPK invites you to see our great selection of ATVs, side-by-sides, dirt bikes, and more. Come visit us in Jackson, Hazard, Painesville, Ashland, or Pound. Or you can always visit us online at ypkmotorsports.com.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Come see us at Jackson Medical Clinic Family Healthcare in Jackson for all your medical needs. Now also offering behavioral healthcare services. The clinic is open 7 days a week and will have new extended hours of operation beginning on January 1st, 2024. Hours of operation will be from 7 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Thursday, and 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. With a hometown atmosphere, come let our family take care of yours.
All right, folks, welcome back here. Bluegrass Sports Nation halftime for you. Wow, we going split screen?
Well, yeah, my clock messed up. I'm trying to fix that.
I was smiling for the screen here, and
there you go,
didn't
Mr.
give me
Miller.
well, sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, I mean, halftime here, wow. I mean, this is Matt, you said you were here in practice the other day when you were setting up, and Coach Huff was really, hey, we've got Max Pelfrey with the half court shot here. Let's see if Max can drain it here from Tim Short. It's up, but not close.
Yes.
So we'll that was for Hazard. Let's see who we got here from Knott Central. We'll give a little pub here to Tim Short. Max finished his football career at Hazard.
Brody Sharp
from half court. Oh, that one looked good for a long time, but was not good. So he finished up, and that's the half court shot. So folks, back here at halftime scoring for the Patriots. Low scoring contest here, just like we saw in the first contest, was Knott Central was 16-8 across the board for their 24. They are led by Taylor Osborne with those early 8 points. Those 2 3-pointers in a basket were his 8 points on the half. Had 5 for Chance Hamburger, their leading scorer, 7 for Drake Sloan, and 4 for Braxton Reed. So that's the only Patriots that have scored. But the real surprise in this matter was Hazard. 14, the total of 16 points in the quarter. Have 14 in the first quarter, 2 points made. 2 in the second quarter, and Evan Ebersole basket there midway through the quarter. So they're led by Ebersole with 10 and only 2 apiece for Combs, Ratliff, and Johnson. Seth Cottle has not scored in this game. So this Knott Central defense has been suffocating, to be quite honest with you. And, you know, I'm really impressed with Knott Central's length and movement. But all that being said, you know, Al Holland and the Bulldogs are going to make a run in the second half. So it's going to be interesting to see what adjustments are made. I would not want to be in that Bulldog locker room right now with that situation. But the Patriots have the momentum. We'll see what the Bulldogs do to counter that in the second half so that we can get the final piece to the puzzle here. Winner of this one will take home Wolfe County in a double overtime come back from the dead win here for the Wolves over Estill County, overcoming just a outstanding performance by Casey Chaney in that first game by Estill County, and they will move on to Saturday. Game number 1 Saturday will be Breathitt County and Powell County in what should just be a dandy. And we had that one earlier for you on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Ended up with a real top shot by Austin Sperry to win that game at the buzzer. So that should be a great one. The second one, we'll have it for you Saturday. Great day of basketball here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. We'll have 2 boys semifinals. Breathitt Powell, the winner of this one, Wolf, and then we'll go back to Memorial Gym on Saturday night for the girls' championship game. Have the semifinals tomorrow night for you. Myself and Mark Young will have the LCC Hazard game at 6 o'clock. And the second game will be Breathitt and Knott Central. Probably me and David Kyle if I have enough voice left after circuit court tomorrow. But wow, what a time to be in the 14th region. We are extremely privileged and proud to, for the 5th year in a row, their fourth year in a row, to bring.
We did some of it 5 years ago,
yeah,
but not the whole thing.
That 5 years ago was when we first started. Of course, BSN started streaming around here, and everybody else has kind of jumped on with us. They do a good job. We all cooperate in streaming these games, but we all do them separate. So, but it's 5 years ago when we were here. We did a few games and then got them all on, and then we had the outstanding, one of the things that really made BSN at that time was that Wolf County Hazard Regional Final here that was just a killer. We had 35,000 people watching across the United States, which was incredible at one time for us to do that. So that's where the roots of BSN come from. That's not quit taking pictures. It's more fun to call them. I may be back taking some pictures of championship games and stuff. Depends on who's in it. And then Matt and I will be at the SEC tournament next week. We take off on Wednesday or Wednesday night, Thursday morning, go down in what could possibly be the best college basketball conference tournament in the history of humankind.
Yeah, this mix of elite teams in the SEC is just unreal.
Wow. Well, I'm not moving my butt off the baseline or out and watching every game, except for when Beth makes me come in. So, folks, we've got a few minutes till we get started here. Second half, I see Hazard going to Seth Cottle and Evan Eversole down every time down the court. Want to see Nick Ratliff back in this game. Hopefully he's good to go. We haven't seen him since that early injury. And now, Knott Central.
He is back in the huddle.
They just got to keep doing what they're doing.
Ratliff is back in the huddle, so it looks like he will be coming back in.
But what we watch here to see what happens with Braxton Reed, he has been a destabilizing force against the Bulldogs here in this game. Picked up those 2 fouls right at the end of the half, which we'll see how that plays out. So,
yeah,
folks, here we go.
One of the main things I was looking at, he's done such a good job of protecting that middle, and now he can't be as aggressive.
Bulldogs will be in possession. Cottle to Tucker. Oh, Ratliff back in the game. Hamburgie is after Cottle. Cottle back out to Eversole. Going to shoot that 3. No good. Reed's there for the rebound. It's off to Jaden Hall. He pulls it down. And first offensive possession for the Bulldogs comes up empty. Sloan. Osborne from the corner, no good. Open 3, just could not go down. Combs. Off to Eversole, moving without the ball. Gets the basket. Evan Eversole now with 12 in the game. Sloan out top. Crosses over. Osborne back to Sloan. Sloan, yeah, he took an extra. Turnover to Hazard.
Maybe just what the Hazard needs here. I said I got the first 2 points and chance to cut into the lead a little more.
Ratliff finds back to Ratliff for three. Got it. People's Bank three-pointer there for Nick Ratliff. Back in the game. Hits a three, and Knott Central wants a timeout as the Bulldogs come out on a 5-0 run. Coach Huff sees he better. Going to be a full. Folks, we'll take it with them. 6:24 in the third quarter. Bulldogs starting their comeback. Folks, back in Hammond, Kentucky. Homestanding Knott Central Patriots. Big first half. However, the top-ranked Bulldogs of Hazard not going to go down without a fight here on BB King Court. Sloan. Picks it to Osborne. Osborne looks back to Reed. Reed takes it up. Will be fouled and go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on number 4, Ratliff. That's his first. None of the Bulldogs. I mean, the Bulldogs had, two fouls in that first half. That's their third foul of the game. So zero foul trouble for the Bulldogs. Reed misses the first. He's now 0 for 2 at the line. This is the second. Cottle finds Ratliff. Ratliff drives, goes up strong. Can't finishes. Nick Ratliff comes back in after that early injury. Did not play the entire first half. Has 5 quick ones here in the second half.
There's a Hazard faithful has come alive behind us here.
Jaden Hall. Off to Ambergy. Ambergy with the push shot. No good. Knocked out of bounds by Johnson. Will stay with the Patriots. So far, Chance Eversole, just 5 points in the game.
And energy just feels different. Bulldogs come out, feel like a whole different team right now.
Sloan. Jumper in the lane. Got it. Greg Sloan. First basket of the second half gives a great 9 on the game so far.
And we're going to stop the bleeding here.
26-23. Eversole fakes, drives on Reed. Strong that time by Eversole. Reed is an absolute force right now on the defensive side of the ball. Sloan going to shoot the 3. No good, but there's Jaden Hall with the rebound and putback. Jaden Hall, his first basket of the game to lead back out to 5. 28-23, Eversole. Going to drive baseline, takes it, and they're going to call it on the floor. Floor is going to be on Reed, I believe. Yes, that's his 4th. Huge development in this game as Braxton Reed will go to the bench with 5 fouls. He's going to have Connor Napier and Michael Gibson checking in for Reed and Osborne. Eversole off the inbounds. Dalton Combs has not hit a 3 yet in this game. I can feel it possibly coming. Bulldogs moving around the perimeter. Find Ratliff in the lane, and he's going to be fouled. Going to be on Hall, I believe. It is.
Ratliff just hung in the air so long. He's able to pick up that contact.
First one by Ratliff is no good.
The first thing Ratliff's done wrong this half.
He has provided a spark for the Bulldogs, that's for sure, here in the second half. Second one is on its way. He got that one. 6 in the quarter for Ratliff, 8 in the game. That's the lead to 4, 28-24. Sloan. All the way to the basket and finishes. Wow, Drake Sloan. That's his second excellent finish at the rim here in this quarter.
And shortest man on the floor is not afraid to go inside and get a bucket.
When you've played 1,000 games on the varsity level, you know that kid's been playing forever. Pick it over. There's Combs for the three. Got it. On cue, Dalton Combs with the People's Bank three-pointer. Go time three-pointer. Let's just ACTC three-pointer. We'll just line them all four up. Jaden Hall guarded by Johnson. Eversole now out on Hall. Eversole takes it away and going to be turned over. Eversole fired up right now. Intensity coming for the Bulldogs. Eversole attacked and caused that turnover that time. Caudill in the lane. Caudill to the basket. Look out. I was about to say if I were Al Holland, I would get the ball in Seth Caudill's hand and let him get a basket to try to get him going. That's his first basket of the game. Sloan. Connor Napier. Back to Drake Sloan. The senior goes to it. He's going to get the foul. Going to call it on Dalton Combs, I believe. Yes. Going to be his first. No Bulldog has even 2 fouls. That's the fourth Bulldog. That's only the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th foul on Hazard in the game on 5 different individuals.
Holmes looked to be in good defensive position there, and Sloan just kind of initiated that contact and able to draw that foul.
Drake knocks down the first one. Osborne is going to check back in. Sloan for the second. Gets them both. 6 in the quarter for Drake Sloan. Gives him 13 in the game. 32-29. Caudill out top. There's Osborne with that length on him right now. Crosses over, going to get to the basket. Jumper, no good. And
late whistle there.
That was going to be on Osborne. That had to be after the shot.
Nope, on the shot. 2 shots for Caudill.
Line and shooting 2 shots.
Yeah, but Hazard, trying to get some offense. We're running the offense through Caudill right now, trying to get him started.
Good. Seth Caudill gives him the last 3 for the Bulldogs. Second one on its way. Good as well. 32-31. Connor Napier. Hamburgie. It's it back to Osborne. So Sloan really looking for it right now. Dalton Combs. Oh, Sloan gets in the basket. Nobody there. Tried to pass it through the lane. Bulldogs pick it off. Well, it finds Eversole. He's going to be fouled by Hall. Going to be Hall's third.
Jacob Hall, that's a new clear. Team score.
Ball into Kincaid. He lets a three go. No good. Pulled down by Connor Napier. Good look. Just did not go down for Trace Kincaid. Sloan. Little skip step there. Hall down the lane. Connell calls that miss, and here comes Ebersole. Ebersole kicks it to Combs. Connell going to take it way out top, guarded by Ambergy. 16 seconds to go in this third quarter. Hazard with a bucket can take the lead. Cottle with the shot. No good. Pulled down by Osborne. And that'll end the third quarter with the score. Knott Central 32. Hazard 31, folks. Wow. Getting ready to head to the fourth quarter. Be back in just a few moments here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
All right, folks, welcome back. Fourth quarter time here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. 14th Region Boys Basketball Quarterfinals brought to you by Double Quick and Appalachian Wireless on the overall tournament sponsorship here. Also by Morton Law Office, First Trust Bank, Southern Woods Heating and Air, and Hutch Automotive, outside of all the other sponsors that you see on the screen here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Our premier sponsors, People's Bank of Jackson, Citizens Bank Trust Company of Jackson, Go Time, and Hazard Community Technical College. Thank you to all of our sponsors. Thank you for letting us bring this quality to the world. Ambergy gets it into Osborne. Ambergy going to take that one, gets the foul, cannot finish it. We'll go to the free throw line. That was a call play to get Ambergy involved. Top scorer for the Patriots. Who's the foul on?
Looks like.
Oh, okay.
On College, yes.
Yeah.
Foul on College.
First one is no good for Ambergy. Yeah, foul was on Seth, his second. Okay. Second one by Ambergy is short as well, so Ambergy misses both. Hazard, chance to take the lead with the basket. Ratliff drives to the basket and gets it and goes. There come the Bulldogs. Nick Ratliff in this second half has been the spark plug and the difference for the Bulldogs to this point.
Well, came back in after that injury in the second half here, and it's just, like I said, the whole feel of the game's changed since he came back.
Fouls on Connor Napier, his first. Ratliff completes a three-point play. Here's Ratliff 11 on the game. Sloan drives, draws the contact, and we'll go to the free throw line. Is that going to be on Cottle? If so, that will be his third, and it is.
Fouls on numbers 15, so that problem is third. Second. Great start at the line, shooting in 2 shots.
First one by Drake Sloan is no good. That's 3 straight misses by the Patriots at the free throw line in this quarter. Sloan with the second. Misses them both. Ratliff. Ratliff going to go to work again. Going to get the foul in the block. Ratliff right now they cannot get in front of him. Foul's going to be on 24, Connor Napier. It's 2 on Napier. Back to Combs. Combs finds Caudill in the lane. Looking for that jumper. Got it. Cannot finish it. Pulled down by Chance Amberg. Going to get a foul on Ratliff this time. It's going to be 2 on Ratliff.
So after a really clean game, we've already got 5 fouls in the first minute of the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Emotion's starting to amp up.
Dirtied up real quick. Sloan out top. Get the ball to Chance Ambergy. Ambergy to Napier. Backdoor to Osborne for the slam. Taylor Osborne with the backdoor two-handed throwdown. His first basket since that first quarter brings the Patriot crowd to life here, and we're going to get a timeout. Al says he wants to calm it down before it gets out of hand. It'll be a 30, folks. We'll take one with them. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass.
Certified Specialties League play.
All right, folks, welcome back. You want excitement? You've got it in the 14th Region Boys Basketball Tournament. Let me tell you, we have not had a game that is not going down to the wire in the fourth quarter yet in these first 4 basketball games. Can't ask for better. I mean, love it.
I was talking to people around here. You've not seen this many good straight games here until they say back in the 90s.
Wow.
And I was going to talk about, you talk about the first 3 games. It's going to be hard to live up to the hype, but here we sit tied again.
Yep. 2 hard-nosed basketball teams here. I mean, we've had 3 games that are just like regional finals intensity. Everso, that's 5. That's on Reedy. That's 5. It's on Reed.
Reed, yeah.
With the hands. Huge. Jaden Hall going to have to come back in the game. Reed had his hands on him, though. Ratliff inbounds. Osborne goes up and knocks that one away. Well, Osborne's got the hops, doesn't he?
Yeah, I'm going to say if Knott County has a volleyball team.
Get this one back to Kincaid at the midcourt line. Battle to Combs. Never sold back to Ratliff. Ratliff wants it. We'll get a walk called on Ratliff. Turnover. 34-34, folks. 5:50 to go in this one. Reed out of the game. We're going to get a foul, I believe, on Eversole. Yep, that'll be Evans first. So no foul trouble there.
Pittsburgh's team sport.
Not in that aspect, but the next foul will be a bonus for the Patriots.
Patriots have struggled at the line, though.
So we have a wet spot here where Sloan went down.
Into the name for Hazard, number 22, Clifford Johnson.
Patriots are 4 for 11 at the free throw line in this game. Hamburger to inbound. Connor Napier back in. Napier always dangerous to shoot that three. Sloan out top. Ball goes to the floor. We're going to have a tie up, and we'll be Hazard basketball. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Tuttle. Combs was ready to load. Send back to Tuttle. Tucker Johnson back in the game for Trez Kincaid. So starters back on the floor for Hazard. Eversole, they're going to call him for steps. Turnover by Hazard.
Just didn't look like it was a good rhythm there.
Sloan gets it to Hall. Hall. Connor Napier. Here, back to Blake Sloan. He'll set it up here. Motion for the Patriots. Osborne wants it, takes it, and that's whopped away by Eversole from behind. Osborne thought he had an open shot there, and all of a sudden, Eversole erased that one from behind.
Had the initial step, but Eversole recovered quick.
Hamburgie. Coach Huff right there on the scene gets the timeout on the inbounds pass. It's going to be a 30. So, folks, on my stuff here. All right, let's talk a little bit about the heart and lung study. Health at the University of Louisville. Health and well-being matter to all ages, focusing on health among rural communities. The Rural Heart and Lung Study is seeking volunteers to answer survey questions and participate in health screenings. If you're a resident of Perry or Breathitt County, ages 25 to 64, please scan or tap the QR code on your screen there and take the survey, folks. University of Louisville coming and providing some free health care and screenings to people of Eastern Kentucky. Take advantage of it, folks. I've signed up, going to have it done, so check it out with us. All right, 4:20 on the clock. Lord, man, I tell you what, you come to this tournament, it's going to be intense from beginning to end. Pass into Jaden Hall.
Don't expect to go home anytime early.
Gets it back to Drake Sloan. Napier to Osborne. Osborne wanting to take Eversole and does it to the basket for the two-hand throwdown with Taylor Osborne. Wow, that's his second monster jam of the game. Osborne with the cross and just took advantage. Bulldogs. Eversole going to drive baseline. Cut off. Gets it back. Takes it. Oh, he's going to be fouled as he went up. We'll go to the free throw line. Foul's going to be on Osborne. That's his third.
The fourth team foul on Knott County, so any more fouls, either team, either way, be bonus.
Yep, Eversole goes to the line. First one is no good. Evan has missed all three of his foul shots here tonight. at the line. Second one on its way. That one's good. Gives Eversole 13. Full court pressure. Ratliff makes the. Wow, what a play by Nick Ratliff. Come from behind and poked it away and gathered the ball in the quarter. Bulldogs back on offense. Down one. Bottle. Surveying. Moves around, and we're going to get the foul on Drake Sloan there. Foul on Sloan. Going to be his second. That's going to send Seth Cottle to the free throw line. Where he's 2 for 2.
Seth Cottle in the line, you should too.
First one by Cottle is good. Cottle with the second. Knocks it down as well. Who says 6 on the game? Drake Sloan. Off to Ambergy. Ratliff almost with another steal. We'll get it down to Ambergy on the block. He tries to post up Combs. We're going to get a foul on Combs or Johnson. Let's see. No fouls on Tucker Johnson. Be his second. That's going to send Ambergy to the free throw line. Chance is 2 for 2 at the line. Made his first 2. Missed his last 2. Ambergy with the first. Knocks it down. Second one on its way. Got them both.
Able to put the pressure back on the Bulldogs here.
38-37. 2:40. We're going to get a timeout. Hazard. It's going to be a 30, so we'll take one, Matt. Be right back here, folks, as we go down the stretch in this one.
Of Hazard. We're here for you. Member FDIC.
All right, folks, welcome back. Woo! We can't beat this, man. 14th region tournament is stellar. Our 4th close game in the 4th quarter as we go down the stretch. 2:40 to go. 38-37. Knott Central by 1 over the favored number 1 team in the region, Hazard Bulldogs. Cottle with the jumper. Bingo. Seth Cottle. That's the Seth Cottle we've seen all year right there. Getting to that point with that feathery jumper and knocks it down. 39-38 now. Hazard on top. Drake Sloan. Over to Hall. Osborne matched up on Eversole with the clear out. He's going to kicks it out to Ambergy. Osborne tries to drive again. Paul up and under. How about that? No good. Hazard in possession. 1 point lead with 1:20 to go. You know what Al's going to do. He's got it in Seth Cottle's hands. Spreads the floor right now. He says, come and get me. Knott Central. Cottle gets the jumper right in the same spot. Seth Cottle down the stretch. Right now puts the Bulldogs up by 3. Drake Sloan going to take it to the basket. Can't finish, and Hazard has it. They're going to get the ball to Ratliff. Foul's going to be on Drake Sloan. And that's going to send Nick Ratliff to the free throw line. 47.8 on the clock.
Ratliff with the opportunity here to make it a two-possession game.
Ratliff at the line,
I'm going to tell you, Ratliff. First one's on its way. No good. Ratliff now 2 for 4 on the night. This will be a big one. Can make it a 4-point lead. Al says if he makes it, he's calling a timeout. I just read it here. If he goes down, and he does, and timeout has it for Ratliff. Makes it a 4-point game with 47.8 on the clock. Going to be a full, folks. We'll take it with them here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Since 1962, Citizens Bank and Trust of Jackson has been proud to serve the community. They care about the people of Breathitt County and are the only locally owned bank in the community. With 2 branches in Jackson and 1 in Beattyville, they're never too far away when you need them. And with the latest innovations in banking, keeping track of your finances has never been easier. Helping to grow Breathitt County as leaders for over 60 years. That's Citizens Bank and Trust, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Welcome back. 47.8 on the clock. Hazard with a 4-point lead over Knott Central. Both teams 5 fouls. Knott Central in need of an immediate bucket here. Full court pressure from the Bulldogs to get the ball into Drake Sloan. Bulldogs back it off. Sloan. Looking for Osborne, but Eversole's clearing him out. Take it by Sloan. And the basket. Oh! Was there a foul? No foul
No
call.
foul.
I'm sorry.
Just timeout
All
called
right,
by
so I thought
Coach
the foul. Drake Sloan, the senior leader, takes it in with the bucket to get it to a 2-point game. Timeout, Knott Central. So I thought there was a lot of contact, but no call there. That the whistle was for the timeout. We got a full timeout. All right. So wow. I'm about breathless. 4 games like this down the stretch here in the 14th region. Boy, we're ready for tomorrow night now, Matt.
Wow.
Well, we're going to have 2 great girls games for you tomorrow night, folks. Letcher Central and Hazard in the first game. Breathitt not in the second. So join us right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Folks, we appreciate you on YouTube and Facebook very much.
Yeah, so this game, I don't know what else we can say about this whole tournament.
Well, let's get ready for Saturday. Because apparently it's just going to keep getting better. You know, I didn't know. I mean, we started it off with one of the best games you could ever see in the beginning for Knott and Breathitt, and then follow it up with just, I went on home and took 1 game off and missed a double overtime just scrounger. Watch that one at home. That was a single overtime, right? Single overtime. We had two overtimes here in the first game when Wolf County taking down Estill, and now this one is a nail biter to the end. They get it into Caudle, and the foul on Caudle.
That'd be Sloan's 4th.
Yes. And probably the least guy you want to foul on the Hazard team is Seth Caudle going to the free throw line. But Caudle, ball in hand. First one on its way. Money. Caudle 5 for 5 now in the game. Second one. Got it too. Timeout. Hazard. Gonna take a full. So, folks, We don't get a lot of commercials in here at the end of this one, so we'll go ahead and take it full. We'll be right back with you on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Folks, welcome back. To go back again and tell you about the Heart Health and Wellbeing Matter at all ages. This is the University of Louisville Heart and Lung Study, focusing on health among rural communities. The Rural Heart and Lung Study is seeking volunteers to answer survey questions and participate in health screenings. If you are a resident of Perry and Breathitt counties, ages 25 to 64, please scan or tap the QR code. Take the survey, folks. Get signed up. All right, here we go. 30 seconds, 4-point game. Knott Central in possession. Craig Sloan. We're going to get a timeout here by Coach Huff. Knott Central was just stagnant. It's going to be a full. So
that's a full timeout. That's the last timeout for the Knott Central Patriots.
Okay. Well, then they're not going to be able to stop the clock after a basket here at this point. So it's Hazard can almost run this thing out. Oh, did you leave it up the whole time?
I think I may have left it up.
Oh, my goodness. Okay.
That's my bad. I was doing some other stuff, too. My bad, guys.
Well, if you didn't get that QR code by now, you didn't miss nothing.
My bad. Sloan brought the ball off the floor.
Yeah, he didn't miss anything except the timeout. So, wow. Boy, we'll say thanks again to the great folks here at Knott Central. Justin Ambergy, Bobby Pollard, the principal, really treated us right up here. We appreciate them very much.
Yeah, it's been a well-hosted event. There's not been any problems or incidents the whole time we've been here. So,
yeah. And also, when we go back to Hazard tomorrow night, thanks to Eddie Browning and Miss Combs and everybody there at Hazard. We're putting on a great show there. The 14th region is just done right. We've got a lot of media. We've got the good ADs here that do the job right. Craig Sloan gets it off to Ambergy. They're going to have to shoot it for three and no good, and that's going to be pulled down by Tucker Johnson. That's going to send
Cottle back to the line.
Foul is on Connor Napier. His third. .9 on the clock. Seth Cottle will go back to the free throw line where he's 6 for 6. Crowd starts to foul out of here. 7 for 7. Second one's good. And that will do it for the Bulldogs, basically. Have to play out this final 7 seconds. Greg Sloan from half court, no good. Hamburgie for 3 shot, no good. Pulled down by Seth Cottle. And that will end the game with the Hazard Bulldogs pulling out the 46-40 win in a hard-fought battle with Knott Central, folks. Nick Ratliff's going to be our HCTC player of the game. We'll get that done here in just a moment after we take a break, and I'll come back with the final score.
Go Time is a locally owned and operated convenience store that has all your wants and needs in one stop. We have everything from quick snacks and cool drinks, a full-service deli, fresh coffee bar, soft-serve ice cream, and milkshakes. Also, make sure to check out our Little Caesars pizzas. Go Time, where the customer always comes first. Refuel your tank, refill your cup, and refresh your taste buds all in one stop at Go Time.
Looking Looking to fast-track your career? Hazard Community and Technical College has 12-week courses designed to get you trained and ready for the workforce fast, beginning February 10th. With flexible schedules and in-demand courses, you can get in, get out, and get employed debt-free. Don't wait. Start building your future today. Call us at 606-487-3293 to learn more. Hazard Community and Technical College. We'll never underestimate you.
All right, folks, welcome back. Hazard advances on to the regional semifinal to take on Wolfe County on Saturday. Looking out here on the court right now, man, Drake Sloan has played thousands of ball games, it seems like. He's just played his last game here in the Knott Central. But getting hugs, and kudos to that young man. Great career. Was just named to the all-tournament team. So thanks to Drake and all the seniors here at Knott Central as they close out their season at 19-12. They scored 40 points here tonight at 16-8-8-8 across the board. We're led by Greg Sloan with 15, 12 for Taylon Osborne, 4 for Braxton Reed, 2 for Jaden Hall, and 7 for Chance Ambergy. So that's the scoring for Knott Central. For the victorious Hazard Bulldogs, 46-40. And see Coach Al Holland climbing up here. So give him the well done by Coach Al. Just you never count the Bulldogs out, man. I'll tell you what, just good coaching and good players get. They had a real test here tonight that came through with Seth Cottle leading with 14 points, 13 for Evan Eberso, 12 for Nick Ratliff, 5 for Dalton Combs, and 2 for Tucker Johnson on the scoring. And we're going to have as our HCTC player of the game, Nick Ratliff, in this game. Nick was excellent in that second half, come out in that third quarter and had 6 points in the quarter, 4 in the fourth for 10 in the second half. Really led the comeback for Hazard in this game. So, wow, what a show, folks. The Final Four is set. And what a Final Four we have. 2 55th District teams. Breathitt and Wolfe County both make it. 156, Powell County. Breathitt Wolfe will match up. And the 54th top dogs in the region, Hazard, are moving on to the semifinals. So we're down to 4. We're down to 4 tomorrow night. We'll see you then. Well, Matthew, before I leave, we called this one without any color. What'd you think about this one?
Well, this was awesome. Like I said, it's coming into the game, the fourth game of the tournament, you're like, man, these first 3 have been so awesome. This one can't live up to the hype. But then here we sit. So Knott County came out and blitzed the Bulldogs to start the first half, had the big lead there at halftime, 8 points. And but you knew the Bulldogs. I mean, you knew. Number 1 team in the region. Well, they like 7th or 8th in the state. They were going to make a run, and that they did. They come back and win this one, 46-40.
Yeah. All right, folks. Well, that'll do it for us. We're going to sign off and move on. So thank you for joining us here on Bluegrass Sports Nation. Great crowds. We appreciate you very much. And for Matt Hudson, our man James Strong over there operating the camera across the way, all by his lonesome up there. As we said, we've got the camera view across the way. Everybody else is over here. We're bringing you a different view. And we really like showing those benches. And I think it adds to it where you can see the coaches and stuff. So that's why we're doing that. So we hope you enjoy it. So for Matt, this is Brendan. We'll see you tomorrow night from Hazard, Letcher Central and Hazard at 6 o'clock. Breathitt Knott on the girls' side tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. See you then. Thanks again, folks, to all of our sponsors here on BSN.